Hello, welcome to Casual Veteran Gamer. In the video today, I'm going to show you how to create your own custom party because I've had several people ask me after it's been noticed that I've had videos where I've had 2 druids or 3 clerics, for example. Before I show you how to do this, I do want to say sorry to anyone not using a PC, so using a Mac or using Stadia, for example, because I don't use either of those and I've got no idea how it works. Sorry. First step you'll want to do is open up a multiplayer game. Click LAN. And what I would suggest you do at this point isn't launch, is wait until you've got the other characters ready to connect. The next thing you'll want to do is come out of the game and find the folder where the executables run from. Now on my PC I've got my hard disk drive here. Go to Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, Baldur's Gate 3 bin. And I use the DirectX 11 application. You can also go into Steam, and if you right click on Baldur's Gate 3, go to Manage and browse local files, it will open a window directly to the Baldur's Gate 3 folder. All you will need to do is go into the bin folder and pick one of these two to open. So I'm going to double click on this, open it up, and it goes straight into the game. So this is the second application that's running, and go to multiplayer. It says finding lobbies, no lobbies found. Now if this happens, what you need to do is go back to the original Baldur's Gate 3 application that's running. So let me do that. In this original instance of Baldur's Gate 3, we've got this server ID. So copy that to the clipboard, then we'll need to go back to the second instance that's running. Once we're back to the second application, click on the direct connect. Now I've already copied this in, but what you need to do is make sure this is empty, and you can paste. You don't even have to use any keyboard shortcuts. Press accept. Connecting. This is the loading screen. And now we can see we've got 2 players joined, both of which are from the same computer. You can repeat this process 3 or 4 times, but do beware that for every extra instance that you open of the Baldur's Gate 3 application, the slower the game is going to run during character creation. Character creation is very resource intensive, and lots of people online say that it's very slow. Once you've got through character creation, you will not need to have more than 1 instance of Baldur's Gate 3 open. I'm just going to do this with 2, but the process is just the same if you've got 2, 3 or 4. At this point, you go back to the hosts window. You'll know if you're on the host window because you'll get this little option here to kick out any other players. And also at the very bottom it says launch. On the other screens, the buttons at the bottom here will say main menu. It's going to click launch, and it will start the game as if you're starting anew. I'm just going to skip through it, and you can see immediately it says player joined. You can see how many players we've got on the bottom left, and it says player left. We'll see if that's a problem. What I do suggest you do is actually give different names to different people, at least very efficiently. We're going to put 1, 2, 3 and 4. This will help you later on. Alright. Oh, of course, you can be creative with your names if you wish. Go through and create your characters. I'm not going to do any of that now. I'm just going to go straight to venture forth. And then it says waiting for others. At this point, I would suggest you go to the next screen along, create a character, and then keep going through the process until you've gone through creating all the characters. I'm going to show you what happens on the next screen. This is the second player. And I know it's the second player for a few reasons. One, it says tab, not tab 1. Secondly, we can see in the bottom left there's a tick, meaning that one character is ready. I'm just going to change this to, let's just say, Ranger. Leave everything else the same. But as suggested, maybe give a different name. Tab 2. And I'll click on Venture Forth and just skip through that. And I'll skip through the loading screen for you.
We are. It's falling apart.
So the game has started. There are 2 characters. I'm currently in the window of the second character, the Ranger. And if I press escape, you'll notice there are no buttons for saving and loading. What you need to do at this point is go back to the host's instance, save the game, and then you can close down all the other windows of Baldur's Gate 3. So I'll show you what to do on the host's window. Here we are on the cleric, and this time we've got the options of saving and loading. So I'm going to save game, I'm going to put a new save, custom party, video, accept. Then I'm going to go back to the other window and close it down. But I'll leave the recording on this screen to show you what happens. So I'm currently just switching through the other screen and quitting the game. Hopefully, we'll see here. It says player left, which really isn't that bad. We've now got control of both characters. And if you really want to be doubly sure, let's just back up. Save of custom party. Accept. Save successful. I'm going to go back to the main menu. So I'm going to stop it being a multiplayer instance completely. Load campaign. And we've got the save games. I'm going to go to the backup. It will load up for us. And it'll be just as we were just before we saved it. So here we are. And I got control of both characters. And I don't have any other instances of Baldur's Gate 3 open. So yeah, you can create up to a party of 4, just as you can control a party of 4 in the main game. Depending on your PC and the specs of your PC, you might find character creation very slow. If you've got any questions about how this works, please do leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.